Let's start today's class. So create function in linked list. So if you observe here, the two possibilities are there. The first one is case 1, if the linked list is empty. So when we say that the linked list is empty, so if your head is null, then we can say that the linked list is empty. How to handle this situation? That is very important. And the second case, the linked list contains at least one node. At least one node means minimum one node and more than one node. At least one node means minimum. At least one node must be present in the linked list. This is the case 2. Okay na? So how to handle these situations and how we are going to do the create function in the linked list. First go to the implementation. So hash include stdio.h. Next to hash include stdlib.h. Why I am including this stdlib.h? Because I am going to allocate memory dynamically with the help of malloc function. So that is the reason I am including this stdlib.h. Now write void create function. Caller will pass the value. Now, so first of all, so you need to allocate memory for the node. How to allocate the memory for the node? First of all, struct node star new underscore node. New underscore node is a pointer variable. It is going to point to struct node type data. Now look at the picture here. Now new underscore node is equal to struct node star malloc of size of struct node. What is the meaning of this line? The meaning of this line is malloc function. This malloc function is going to allocate memory dynamically. How much memory it is going to allocate? How much memory is required for the struct node? Already we discussed in the previous video what is the struct node. First it will allocate memory for this structure. So then it will return void type pointer. So we need to typecast to struct node type pointer. So that is the reason I am writing this struct node star. So the void pointer is going to typecast to struct node type because the memory location contains struct node type data. Now that memory location address, the address will be stored in new node. So then now look at the diagram. Now observe here. So if you do like this, what will happen? If you do like this, what will happen? This is a new node. Memory will be allocated for new node. This address, suppose this address is 1500. So new node is a pointer variable. New underscore node is a pointer variable. In this pointer variable, address of this memory location 1500 is available. That is nothing but this is going to point this memory location. Now the memory is allocated. So after executing this line, the memory will be available for the node. Now, so I need to place the data. How to place the data? New underscore node arrow. We have to write data. So the first field is data field. In the data field, whatever the value they are passing, that value will be stored. Suppose the value is 5. So after executing this line, the value 5 will be stored here. Now the data field contains 5. Now what about the next field? What about the next field? Next field is new underscore node arrow next. Next field is equal to, you put it as null. So null. So now go to the diagram. Go to the diagram. The second field is here. We are placing as a null. That is nothing but this is null. Null indication is cross symbol. So new node is created and new node contains data. This is the first field. First field name is a data. Second field name is a next. It is going to store the next node address. First we are going to put null. Now observe the case 1. Case 1, what we have to do? We have to observe whether the linked list is empty or not. How to observe whether the linked list is empty? If head is double equal to null. What is the meaning? If head double equal to null, so linked list is empty. So empty means what I need to do? Whatever the newly created node, this node, whatever the newly created node, this node will be the first node in the linked list. That is nothing but what I need to do? Head is going to point to this node only. This will be the head of the linked list. Head of the linked list. So how to write that one, ma? So here simply head equal to new underscore node. That's all. If it is empty, otherwise go to the else case. That means the linked list contains at least one node, minimum one node. What I need to do? I need to declare one pointer variable struct node star ptr. Ptr is a pointer variable. It is going to point struct node type data. Suppose in the second case, go to the second case. In the second case, that means either this one, in this one. So ptr is going to point here. That is nothing but ptr is equal to head, or otherwise in this case, same case only 3 nodes are there. ptr is here. I need to traverse to the end of the linked list. Once I reach the end of the linked list, then I will attach the new node to the existing linked list. So then what I need to do here? First of all, I need to traverse. To traverse, first ptr is equal to head. Whatever the head contains 1000 na? So 1000 will be available in ptr. So ptr is also going to point the first node in the linked list. Now you run the loop, because I don't know how many nodes are there in the linked list. Maybe 1 node, 2 node, 3 node. I need to traverse. ptr arrow next to not equal to null. So I need to traverse. Just observe the second case first picture. The second case first picture is, what is the ptr? ptr is 1000. What about ptr next to this one? This one is null. So ptr next to not equal to null, then only it will start the execution. So ptr equal to null means in this case ptr will stop here only. Why? Because this is only the last node in the linked list. This is only the first node and this is only the last node, because only the linked list contains only one node. Go to this case. In this case, ptr next contains 2000. It is not equal to null. So that means what I need to do? I need to move the ptr variable to the next node. So next node address is available in ptr next. So that is nothing but change ptr. How to move that pointer? PTR equal to what about PTR next? So PTR next is 2000. 2000 is nothing but second node address. Assign that address PTR arrow next. PTR arrow next. That means now observe this diagram. Here this is the PTR. So now here it is moved to the next node in the linked list. Next node in the linked list. Go to the loop beginning. What is PTR arrow next to? PTR arrow next to contains 3000. 3000 is not equal to null. Again we have to enter into the while loop. PTR equal to PTR next. What PTR next contains? 3000. 3000 will be assigned to PTR. Now PTR is here. Now PTR is here. Okay na? So now PTR is here. PTR arrow next. Go to the loop beginning. PTR arrow next means observe this one. Cross symbol is nothing but null. PTR next field is nothing but this field only. This field is not equal to null. False. False means we will come out from the while loop. Now the situation PTR is pointing to the last node in the linked list. Last node in the linked list. Now observe here. Now how to attach this node with the new node? How to attach this node with the new node? Please observe here. Suppose example, this is PTR next to PTR next equal to new node. Then this linking will be there. Yes or no? What is this field? PTR next to. What I need to assign? New node address. What is the new node address? 1500. So how to assign this 1500? PTR next is equal to new node. Then this linking will be established. Now what I need to write here? PTR arrow next is equal to new underscore node. So then this linking will be established. So this contains 1500. What contains 1500? This cross symbol is there na? It contains 1500. This contains 1500. So new underscore node next is always null because it is the last node in the linked list. Okay, now how many nodes are there? 1, 2, 3. This will be the last node. 4. This will be the last node. In this case, this will be go and link to this one. So that's all. This is the create function. So thank you very much.